Composite events mean there are two conditions for the possibility or probability. So what is the probability of one outcome given another? To express that in equation form, the probability of A given B is equal to the chance of A happening in B divided by the chance of B happening. So number of times A happens in B divided by the number of times B happens. Example: what is the probability that a card is a red ace given that you know a heart was drawn? So you have to look for the number of times B happens first. So the number of times a heart was drawn is 13. Denominator is 13, and then a red ace happens only once in the suit of hearts, the ace of hearts. 1 over 13 is 0.077. How about the probability of one or the other? There are two formulas depending if it's a dependent or independent event. In the case of the independent event, like the possibility of drawing a red ace or any club, you simply add the two probabilities. So the probability of a red ace is 1, red ace twice out of 52, 2 out of 52, or any club 13 out of 52. You'd get the answer of 15 over 52. And the probability of drawing the king of clubs or any clubs, since the king of clubs is a clubs, it's a dependent event. So you'd get the probability of A first, the king of clubs. Since there's only one king of clubs, that's 1 over 52, plus the probability of B, any clubs, 13 out of 52, minus the probability of A and B happening together. Since the king of clubs is already a clubs, you just copy the probability of the king of clubs, so 1 over 52. And you get the answer of 13 over 52. One and the other. The probability of one and the other happening. What is the possibility of drawing a red ace, returning it to the pack, and then drawing any heart? So this is an independent event. Since you're returning the card to the deck, you can draw the same number of cards again, right? So the probability of a red ace is 2 out of 52, ace of hearts and ace of diamonds, 2 out of 52, and then you multiply it with the possibility of B, any heart, which is 13 out of 52, and you get the answer of 1 out of 104. If it were a dependent event, in the case of the possibility of drawing one card which is both a red ace and a heart, since a red ace may be a heart or a heart may be a red ace, they are dependent of each other. So the first formula you could use is the possibility of A, which is a red ace, 2 out of 52. Multiply that by the number of times B happens in A, granted that A has already happened, so A has already happened. A red ace can only happen twice. So what is the possibility of a red ace being a heart? It's only one. And then you'd get the answer. Or you could use the other formula, which is the possibility of B, a heart, 13 divided by 52 times the possibility of A happening in B. Granted that B has already happened, so B has already happened, that's 13 times, what is the chance of a red ace happening in the suit of hearts? That's only 1. And for both of these equations, you get the answer of 1 over 52. Right? Because there's only one red ace of hearts, which is the ace of hearts. Simple enough. There you go. And then this is the summary of the lesson for composite events. Have a nice day. Thank you for watching this video.